Okay, so let's say question number 5b. What are the things given here? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to write on the board, and then later on what is asked to find here, that I will find. Okay, so let's start to do this question number 5. Question number 5, what is given here? I think it's a bit different question. It's not a normal question. Okay, slightly different. So let's do question number 5b. First of all, what we have to suppose here. In a competition, our school awarded medals in different categories: 40 medals in sports, 15 medals in dance, and 21 medals in music. That means, what are the 3 sets here? Okay, 3 sets are sports, medals, and dance. Means we have to suppose here let S, okay, S, M, and D. Let S, M, and D be the sets, okay, be the sets of students, let S, M, and D be the sets of students who got medals, who got medals in sports, and then dance, and music competition. Okay, music competition respectively. In this way, sets of students who got medals in sports, dance, and music competition respectively. So what are the things given here? Let's write here. If the total of 55 students got medals, okay, if the total of 55 students got medals means, yeah, total 55 students ले नै medal पाएका छन् भनेको छ. That means there is no complement. 55 total students and all got medals means, that means there is no number of students who did not get medals. Means there is no complement. 40 medals in sports. 40 medals in sports. Okay, 40 medals in sports means N of S. N of S equals to 40. 40 medals in sports means N of S equals to 40. 15 medals in dance. N of D equals to 15. And then 21 medals in music. 21 medals in music. That is N of M equals to 21. N of M equals to 21. If the total of 55 students got medals, total means here is no universal set. So total means union. S union, D union, M. S union, D union, M means that is 55. Okay, 6 students got medals in all the 3 categories. 6 students got medals in all 3 categories means intersection of all 3 sets. S intersection D intersection M. S intersection D intersection M means that is 6. S intersection D intersection M means 6. Okay, these are the things given, and how many students received medals in exactly 2 of these categories. Okay, exactly 2 of these categories को meaning के हो भने only intersection of 2 sets को only को sum find out गर्नु पर्ने है त. यसले हामीलाई सोध्यो के हो, exactly 2 categories को meaning के हो, only and only S intersection D, S intersection D, and then plus intersection M, and then plus and only S intersection M. This equals to what? This is asked. यो सबैको sum कति हुन्छ? That is asked in this question. किन भन्दा हामीलाई how many students received medals in exactly 2 of these categories? Exactly 2 of these categories भनेको S intersection D intersectionहरु दुईटा सेटको intersectionलाई हामीले only लाई sum find out गर्नु पर्यो. That means अब exactly 1 of these categories भनेको भए चाहिँ exactly को meaning यसरी हुन्थ्यो, N only S plus N only D plus N only M हुन्थ्यो. ओके एक्ज्याक्टली वान अफ दिस क्याटेगोरिज भनेको भए तर यहाँ चाहिँ एक्ज्याक्टली 2 भने भएर हाम्रो दुईटा सेटको इन्टरसेक्सनको only we have to find here. Okay, we have to find okay अब त्यो फाइन्ड आउट गर्नलाई हामीसँग look at here only how many things are given here. हामीलाई त यहाँ गिभन त के छ 1 यहाँ सोधेको चाहिँ and only S intersection D. Okay, then plus and only D intersection M. Okay, and then plus and only S intersection M. This equals to what? This we have to find. Okay, so what we can do here, first of all we are going to use here general formula. Okay, general formula भएको सबै टर्महरुलाई यो यसको टर्ममा एक्सप्रेस गर्छौं S D M अनि इन्टरसेक्सन र यहाँ भएको कुरामा हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो त we have to express. Okay, so to use the general formula for this one N of S union D union M. Okay, let's use that formula. So by formula, first of all what we can use here general formula. Okay, let's see our general formula. हाम्रो general formula के हुन्छ त union को general formula N of S union D union M. Okay, so let's write the general formula that you know. Okay, I think everybody knows this one, so I'm going to write here N of S plus N of D plus N of M and then minus N of S intersection D minus N of D intersection M. Okay, then minus N of S intersection M and then plus N of S intersection D intersection M. Okay, अब यसमा सिम्पली बुझ्नुपर्ने एउटा कुरा के छ भने जस्तो यहाँ त हामीलाई only को भ्यालुजहरु फाइन्ड आउट गर्नुपर्ने छ सम अफ onlys. Okay, तर यहाँ के छ त N of S intersection D छ है. So एउटा simply if you understand this then I think you can understand all. N of S intersection D भनेको के को कम्बिनेसन हुन्छ त from the Venn diagram just remember the Venn diagram त्यसमा एउटा हुन्छ N only S intersection D र अर्को हुन्छ intersection of all three sets. Intersection of all three sets. Isn't this? यही हो एउटा यसरी नै सबैलाई एक्सप्रेस गर्न मिल्छ. Can we express all? N of S intersection D भनेको N only S intersection D plus intersection of all three sets. त्यसैगरी N of D intersection M भनेको N only D intersection M plus intersection of all three sets. त्यसैगरी N of S intersection M means N only S intersection M plus intersection of all three sets. Okay, त्यसो गर्यो भने हामीलाई यहाँ गिभन कुराहरु जे छ या फाइन्ड आउट गर्नुपर्ने कुरा जे छ we can express in that form. त्यो फर्ममा एक्सप्रेस गर्न सक्छौं यसरी. Okay, so now next step what we are going to do, the given we are going to express these. Okay, so now let's write, then I think we can easily find it. So first here are S union D union M means it is 55, so we can write here 55 equals to N of S means 40, N of D means 15 and then N of M means 21. अब यो फर्मुला लाई एक्सप्रेस गरौँ. लेट्स एक्सप्रेस. ओके, यो कसैलाई यसमा कन्फ्युजन छ भने यु क्यान आस्क है त. कसैले नबुझेको कुरा इफ यु हेभ एनी कन्फ्युजन आई विल रिपिट इट अगेन. यो कुरा मेन बुझ्नु पर्छ यसमा. ओके, जहिले पनि यो होल इन्टरसेक्सन भनेको ओन्ली द इन्टरसेक्सन अफ थ्री सेट हुन्छ. ओके, विकास any confusion Vikas?
No sir.
Okay. So let's write here. Now what we can write, we have already replaced the values for N of S, N of D, N of M. Now we are going to write the formula for this. Yeah, minus लेख्नु पर्यो, then use this big large bracket and then write this one. अब यो लेखौँ है त. N only S intersection D and then plus N of S intersection D intersection M. Okay, and then close it. त्यसपछि त्यसलाई हामीले क्लोज गर्ने है त यसरी. Now next one, अब यसको लागि पनि फर्मुला लेखौं. Minus, then use large bracket, then and only D intersection M, then plus N of S intersection D intersection M. N of S intersection D intersection M, then bracket close. Okay. Then minus one more is left there. This one, N of S intersection M means N only S intersection M, and then plus N of S intersection D intersection M. Then close it, and last one is intersection of all three sets. It is given as 6. Okay. So now let's calculate here. 55 equals to. Okay, अब हामीले यो 40 plus 15 plus 21 plus 6. यहाँसम्म त sum we can find the sum. Okay. So let's find the sum. त्यहाँसम्म त हामीले sum find out गर्न सकिन्छ. So 40 plus 15 plus 21 plus 6. Okay, this will get 82. So here we'll get 82. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, some find out. Okay, 82. Now let's multiply inside by minus sign. Minus sign le multiply garau. And only S intersection D. Our sum minus huncha. And your plus pani ke huncha minus huncha. N of S intersection D intersection M. Okay. And then for this minus and only D intersection M, and then minus plus again minus N of S intersection D intersection M. Okay, again here for this also. Minus sign, let's multiply inside N only S intersection M, and then this one will be minus N of S intersection D intersection M. Okay, अब हामीले find out गर्नुपर्ने कुराहरु only part को sum that we can find out. Okay, and for this intersection of three sets we can put the value that is 6. त्यो त हामीले 6 यसमा हामीले के गर्न मिल्छ त. First of all यो सबैलाई let's once write the value. 55 equals to 82. Okay, this one we have to find the value for your sum को value find out गर्नु छ. This we need here. यस्तो यो total को value find out गर्नु छ. So this one we have to write as it is. Then minus 6. यसको value हुन्छ minus 6. Again minus and only D intersection M. Okay, again for this S intersection D intersection M means again we can write minus 6. Okay, then minus and only S intersection M. And last one, the value for last one is again 6. Okay. So in this way, we found here. Now, what we'll get then? Okay, so let's find here. After this, or 55 equals to. Now subtract here. I'm 82 bata 666. यो सबैलाई हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो माइनस गर्नु पर्यो means 18 all together 18 minus गर्नु पर्यो. What will get 82 बाट 18 minus गर्नु पर्यो. Will get what will get 82 minus 6 3 is 18. 82 minus 18.
64.
Okay, 64. Okay, 64. So we can write here 64 and then minus and only S intersection D minus and only D intersection M and minus and only S intersection M. Okay. So write all this. You minus, minus, minus. All these three are in minus. Okay. So let's write here. We can write this side. Left hand side all will be positive. So N only S intersection D plus N only D intersection M. Okay. And then plus N only S intersection M. This equals to 64 minus this 55. Will goes on right hand side and it will be minus 55. Okay, so therefore what we found here, N only S intersection D, N only S intersection D plus n only d intersection m, and then plus n only s intersection m equals to 9. 64 minus 55 means that is 9. And this is asked in the question. हामीलाई सोधेको पनि यही हो. Find the total number of students who got medals exactly in two of these categories भनेको exactly two भनेको यसरी only plus only intersection दुईटाको intersection. Okay, so in this way you can write here how many students received medals in exactly two of these categories. Hence you can write the conclusions. Hence 9 students received 9 students received medals in exactly two of these categories. Okay, so in this way we can find it, and if you have any confusion you can ask. कसैलाई के confusion छ यसमा? Okay, so if you have any confusion then ask. Otherwise we have completed this chapter. We have completed here sets. Now it's your duty to complete all the exercise and submit me in a Google Classroom. Okay, so you have to complete all the exercise and submit me in a Google Classroom. That's your duty. Okay, so we'll talk about that assignment tomorrow. Okay, हामी चाहिँ अब भोलि assignment को बारेमा कसरी हुन्छ, how you will do the assignment, कसरी गराउने कसरी गर्ने भन्ने कुरा that we will discuss. Okay, अब assignment मलाई time मा भएन भने I'm going to use my last weapon. I'm going to call your parents. जसले मलाई बुझाउनु हुन्न assignment मैले त्यहाँ directly भन्दैछु अब I'm going to call your parents and tell them that your son or daughter, they are not going to get good grade. है त? किनभने assignment बुझाएन भने राम्रो grade आउनेवाला छैन तपाईको छोरा या छोरीको. Okay, that's why अब homework गरेछ कि छैन, I will request them to check your copy also. Okay, homework छ कि छैन, copy पनि छ कि छैन, र assignment मलाई रेगुलर यहाँ बुझाएको I know Google Classroom मा छ भने it's okay. जसले पढाइराख्नु भएको छ that's fine. जसले चाहिँ पढाइराख्नु भएको छैन it's time to be think about it. Okay, अब भोलि नै मलाई चाहिन्छ भन्ने छैन. You can take 2-3 days, but you have to complete and submit me. Only after that I am going to call your parents because I don't have any alternatives. मसँग अब कुनै पनि alternative छैन. That's why that is the last weapon I think. So it's time to complete. Okay, so तपाईहरु जति जना मलाई भन्नुहुन्छ अब sir I will complete within 2-3 days भनेर भन्नुहुन्छ भने you can thumb up. Okay, thumb up गर्ने र complete गर्ने. Okay, so you can thumb up. जसले thumb up गरिराख्नु भएको छैन I will think that you are not going to do, and now it's time to call your parents. र मलाई thumb up पनि गरिराख्नु भएको छ भने that's good. So you have to complete soon. About 2-3 days I am giving you chance. If I didn't get your homework in Google Classroom, then okay, result won't be good. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you everyone. Have a good day and bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye everyone.